So hi guys, this is Manjot Singh, and my ID is 192023. So here I want to demonstrate my project on smart bin development and management. I have already explained it in the previous presentation, but here I would like to elaborate it a bit more. So firstly, I will try to explain it through my presentation that I have made it on my laptop, and then I'll show the demonstration and the working of each equipment and device that I have implemented in my project. So basically, it is semi IoT and semi electronics based project, and I have done the Arduino coding by myself so that I can able to achieve the desired work of it. So firstly, I would like to explain a bit through my PPT so that you can get a glimpse of what my project really is. So yeah, so firstly, I will let you know that the project that I have made basically, revolves around the three major key factors which I have taken care in my mind so that, before designing it, because nowadays, that coronavirus is going on and other kind of deadly diseases are spreading because of, you know, through the human to human as well. So if someone is touching someone, or if someone touches the infected area, the virus gets spreaded from one body to another. So I want to create this project in order to maintain a hygiene, a virus free environment, and then being creating these kind of project also leads us to the digital world. So also making use of the IoT can be a step into the modern world as well. So yeah, about my project. So basically, this smart bin project is being divided into two phases. The first phase is like the opening of the bin. Opening of the bin is like we need not to touch the bin, and it's just we need to stand in front of it, and the bin lid will open on its own, and we will just need to dump the garbage. So we just stand in front of the bin and dump the garbage on its own. We need not to touch it, so we can save ourselves from getting touch and get the virus, and virus will not be spreaded through touching of the bin. That we can, and it will also leads to the bacteria free condition and environment too. And the second phase is the sending of the notification. Like if by mistake or through rain or something the water gets into the bin, I have a water level sensor attached in the bin that will send the notification through when there is a desired level of water being available in the bin. A particular notification or a message will send to the owner that there is a water being detected in the bin, and you need to take care of that. um, so these are the two main phases of my project. So the components which I have used is Arduino firstly. So Arduino board basically is IoT based board through which by burning different kinds of codes through programming we can get the desired result, and we can use it to perform the various tasks. Like we can use it to do a lot of things, like it can be used in the quadcopter and stuff, the drones and these kind of stuff you have seen nowadays being very popular. We can use the Arduino is considered as the main CPU of that. And after that, I would like to explain about the servo motor. Servo motor is like the motor, and it works in like a 90-degree angle. So basically it works from 180 to 90 and then rotate back to the same position. So it is very much act as a pulley, but like in a halfway. So basically I need to use the servo motor, because as servo motor gets back to its same position where it was after doing the work. So like if someone is standing in the front of the bin will open, the bin will open up to a particular angle, and then it will go back to the 180-degree where it was in the same position. So that was the main basic component and a very good fit for this project. And then I have used a bit ultrasonic sensor. Ultrasonic sensor is a device that emits that catches ray, and if the ray gets cut, the ultrasonic sensor will perform desired work. Like suppose like some like in the ultrasonic sensor where I have used, if someone is not standing, it will it will say that there is nothing going on. But if the rays get cut through the ultrasonic sensor, it will send a notification to the input of Arduino, and the Arduino will know that now what to do. So that is more about the ultrasonic sensor that I have used. After that, I have used a water level sensor. So water level sensor, the main reason for the development of water level sensor was that in many countries the people forgot to switch off their motors when they are filling up the water tanks of their houses, or sometimes what happens, the water keeps on running, so there is a lot of water wastage in daily basis. So an engineer among us, like, he developed this kind of chip, so that the people can take care of the water, and it might not get wasted, as if it's being implemented in a water pump or in a water tank. Up to when the water touches that, the people can get a notification, or there can be an alarm that you need to take care of the water. So that same device I have used in my bin as well, because if the water stays in my bin, it can lead to the infestation of mosquitoes and other kind of the insects that can with the that can with combined with the garbage can create a lot of harmful diseases as well, like malaria, dengue, which can be very dangerous for the human body as well. And in the end, I have used the GSM module. A GSM module basically uses a SIM or a eSIM to send the notification to the subscriber, because that is the main small device. And this is without this device will not be able to send the text from one place to another. So these are the 5 basic components that I have used. And then phase 1 of automatic bin lid opening. So for the phase 1, there are the work of 3 main components, which is your ultrasonic sensor, Arduino, your what do you call it, servo motor. These 3 works together in a group to perform the phase 1. And so in the phase 1, we what happened is, like, the starting point is ultrasonic sensor. Like, if someone is standing in front of ultrasonic sensor, the waves will get cut off. The people will came to know that the bin will came to know that someone is standing in front of the bin. The Arduino will get the input, and as a form of output, it will send to the servo motor, which will then rotate from 180 to 90 degree, and the bin will open. So that's the first phase. So in the first phase, I have written this code. And this code is for the phase 1, and that's what I have done. This is the main working point of the code. Like, without this code, I will not be able to perform this task. And then this is the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram, I've explained like which pin has been joined to which point. Like in this case of ultrasonic sensor, VCC has joined to 5 volts. There is a trigger pin which is joined to pin number 9 of Arduino, and there is a echo pin, which is echo pin of ultrasonic sensor, which is joined to the pin 8 of Arduino board. After that, there is a ground, which is ground is being joined to the ground of Arduino board, sorry. And then similarly, in case of your servo motor, the servo motors, there is only 3 pins which is came out from the servo motor. So the main orange pin, so the servo motor pin distribution is based on the color. So there is one orange pin, red pin, and then there is the black pin. Orange pin goes to the power supply of 5 volt. Red pin goes to the input, and then your red pin goes to the output, as the Arduino needs to give an output to the servo motor so that it can perform a task. And the last pin, the black one, goes to the ground. So these were the 3 devices which is being joined in a group to perform the task. So that's how my phase 1 got completed. And yeah, so working, I have already explained it to you guys, but I'm showing it in the form of this the PPT slide. that in the first phase a person needs to stand in front of the bin, then the ultrasonic sensor will sense the that sense the input, and the output will be sent through ultrasonic sensor to the Arduino as a form of signal, and then then there will be another output which is generated from Arduino board to the servo motor, and then the bin lid will open when the person is standing on its own, as I have shown in the photo. So this photo is like a different photo, but it's gonna be like the similar way. So in the phase two now our phase one has completed. Now in the phase two, I have already explained that the main two components are gonna be your GSM module and then a water level sensor, along with the Arduino board itself again, because Arduino board is considered as the main central processing unit of this project, and it's all the main things are done in this thing. So basically this is the what our phase two gonna be. So in this minute I have explained how it's gonna be like when the water gonna be inside of the bin, then the input will be the output will be given through the water level sensor to the Arduino, and then Arduino will send the GSM module that we need to send a text to the person that he or she needs to take care of the bin, as there is water has been detected in it. I will show you how the text will be transferred from the bin to my own mobile, as I have adjusted my mobile number in this GSM module. So I will show you that in the demonstration that how it's gonna be. So this is the circuit diagram of the what you call phase two, and this is a bit of the explanation how I have connected all the stuff. So in this I have connected your water level sensor has the basic three pins of the water level sensor I have connected. So VCC has connected to the VCC. Your pin 1 of the water level sensor has connected to pin 10 of Arduino, and your pin 3 of water level sensor is connected to the pin number 5 of Arduino, and in case of GSM I have used 3 pins as well. So pin 1, 2, 3 I have connected in a various way to the Arduino as well, like in onto the series of 11, 6 and 7, like that. So that will be explained in the like when I'm gonna show you the working of it. So this is the working. So working is like I have explained already, that when gonna go inside, it's gonna be like that. So I will show you now through the project itself, and this is just a bit. So that was all about my presentation. Now I'm gonna show you the demonstration of my project, that how my project looks when it works in the real life. So yes. So firstly, I will just do one thing, that assume my hand is a person. When I put my hand in front of the bin lid will open on its own. So as I put it, so my bin lid is open. So when I remove it, so the bin lid will close on its own, as you can see now. So similarly, when again gonna come up, it's gonna open, and gone, it's gonna be closed in some time, because I have adjusted some kind of delays. Like if I have came in front of the bin like in particular amount of time, it's gonna come up and come down. If someone is coming up again in front of the bin, it's gonna go down after some delays, because maybe someone trying to put something big in it. So this is how the demonstration of my like the project works. So as I have told you, there is main thing working over there is Arduino. All the pins have been connected here, and then the other thing is the ultrasonic sensor. Now I will try to show you the servo motor that I have joined. This is the servo motor here. All the works have been performed by this. In for the part 2, I will show you now. There is a water level sensor being joined inside of the bin, and a GSM module is being joined at the back. So this is the GSM module. Now I'll show you how it's gonna be. So now I have a water in this container. As I put the water, after few seconds I will got the text. My phone is here. You will see whenever a text gonna come. So I have saved the name by the name of project. So I'm gonna put the water now. So After some time, when it touches the water level sensor, it's gonna send me the notification. Like it should be given by in like 1 or 2 seconds by now. Yeah, so as you can see, I got the notification that water has been detected. So that was my project. It's all about the smart bin, and the the main thing about my project is it's very cost effective. A person living in a home can make it, and this project can be made like a very big one in a big way, and we can implement on the streets as well. We just need to, spend a little amount of money on this electronics devices and stuff. Rest you can use the bin being available in the house, and you can make it a working one, by doing some modifications in it. So that was all about my project and demonstration. Thank you. I hope you like it, and I will be looking forward for the for your feedbacks and stuff, so that I can make it more and more effective. Thank you.